Hey everyone, Joseph James here with Professional Canine Solutions. This video is I'm teaching you guys how to teach your dog the down command using food, okay? We have different videos for leash pressure, but this one's going to be using food. One of the very first things that I do to make it easy for a dog in the down is I lure them into the sit first, and then I will lure them into the down from there. So I'm going to show you guys with Willie. So I lure into the sit. I'm not worried about marking the behavior. This is something that I've already taught. And then with food in front of their face, okay, I'm going to bring it all the way down to the ground. Now, here's a key. This dog knows the command, all right? So what not all dogs do is know and understand what you're wanting from them, okay? So to begin with, what I may do is once I have the dog in the sit, I may feed them 1 or 2 times to kind of reward that behavior. And then as I'm bringing my hand down, I will reward them as they're going into the position to kind of let them know, hey, I'm being rewarded for every time I get a little bit of movement out of them. To begin with, it may just work in stages for dogs, and I'll show you how we do that, okay? So if you hear me say yes, that's the behavior that I want, but that means we're also done with what I'm asking for. So I get her into the sit. I don't need a command right now, okay? And yes, good. I rewarded the fact that she started to bring her head down some. Lower into the sit again. Yes, 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 yes. Good job. Good, good. Now I'm going to explain to you what I did in terms of our yes and our good right there. Is to begin with, when I'm teaching a new command, I'm using yes as my initial marker for the behavior. Once the command has started to come around and they start to understand it, then I will use yes as my terminal marker, and that means they will come to me for food, okay? Some people do it different. That's completely okay. You can also use your good word for that, all right? Good is something that once it's learned, I'm getting that behavior repeatedly, and I want them to stay in doing that. So I'll show you again. Lure into the sit, and then she's starting to eat out of my hand. Yes. Good. 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 I want her to continue to do this. Good. Now, yes. For most dogs, they're not going to stay in that position really, really long. So what I'm going to do is as I get them all the way into that down, I'm going to reward that behavior of my yes word. It's also my terminal marker. And then we're going to go right back to it over and over and over and over again, getting them to know and understand, okay? Now, if we do this enough, let's see if Willie will go down by offering a behavior. I'm going to give her a second. I'm not rewarding her for food right now. Let's see if she lays down on her own. She offered the behavior. Yes, yes, yes. Good job, Willie. So what I was doing that is she understands that, hey, if sitting doesn't get me food, then maybe laying down does. That's teaching a dog how to learn. It's free shaping of a behavior, okay? So I'm here. Good job. Good. I want her to stay in that position. Good. Good. You can also get your focus look up here as well. Yes. So she looked at me. I marked the behavior. Okay. So all I am is doing is getting them to follow my hand down. If a dog is really pushing forward in my hand, I will give them a little pressure backwards to kind of make the body, instead of going forward to go down, I will make them drop their butt backwards, okay? Just by pushing into their nose. If you have a dog that's having trouble with it, slow your hand movement down. Don't be so quick to do this. Not every dog will feel it, okay? Or get it, okay? So I will use the food, and I'll show you here. There we go. Good job, Willie. Good. I will fade the lure out later on as the dog starts to know and understand what I'm wanting in terms of the position. Good. Good. I'm also working on my stay right now without using the word. Good. All I'm doing is delaying the amount of time that I'm actually rewarding the food or rewarding the behavior and giving the food. So, yes. Good. So I hope this helps with the down command for you guys. We're also going to have some videos on how to use leash pressure if your dog's not food motivated. Most dogs, if you withhold their food for a meal and use that food to teach them, they'll be food motivated to do the work for you. So hope you guys enjoy the videos. Hey, it's not going to happen in 1 or 2 repetitions. Lots of repetitions, lots of repetitions, lots of repetitions. Okay, and just like she's doing here is do it repetitively and then continue to work from different stages. If you have to reward the dog, reward the behavior the dog's doing, even if it's slowly starting to go down. And then once you get down, make a big deal out of it. Reward heavily, reward more frequently, a higher frequency of it, and then start all over and continue to do that. When the dog starts to do that and understand it, then what I do is I will just add the word to it as I'm showing them to go downwards. Like, down. Yes, good job. Yes. Good. So I hope this helps, guys. Please feel free to reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and our website, www.prok9s.com. We're Professional Canine Solutions. Thanks, everyone. We're based out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Love you guys to death. Feel free to reach out to us. Thanks, everyone.